I want to quickly talk to you about a compare and contrast of personal loans. So I want to look at Upgrade, Happy Money, and Lending Club. So those are three very prominent personal loans that you can really compare and contrast today. So here is a comparison I want you to pay attention to. When you think about Upgrade, what should you be thinking about? Well, Upgrade actually gives you a loan amount that goes from $1,000 to $50,000. So that's actually the interval, the monetary interval. I want you to really pay attention to $1,000 to $50,000, and the APR goes from 10% all the way to 36%. And but Upgrade is it's pretty flexible when it comes to the repayment window. So you have up to 7 years to repay the 50 grand that you get from the 50 grand maximum that you actually get from Upgrade. Okay, so actually the repayment window goes from 24 months to 84 months. 84 months, 7 years. That's really good. A minimum credit score 550 to 600. 600. That's really good. Which means what? It means that if you have bad credit, bad slash fair credit, you can qualify for a an Upgrade personal loan. So personal loan again, $1,000 to $50,000. Okay, and the cool thing about the Upgrade here is that you are able to use the cash for a lot of things. For instance, you can actually use the loan for emergencies. You can use the loan for let's say debt consolidation for moving out. You can also use the loan for all kinds of purposes. Let's say you want to repair a car or whatever. I mean, so that's really good. Okay, and also you are able to get things done real fast. Now, where upgrade loans stand out? Well, joint loans are available. That's really good. Not all lenders will actually authorize you to have a joint loan, so joint loans are available. And you have a low credit requirement, right? I said this to you, 550 to 600, so that's really good. And also, you have a direct payment to creditors if you were to opt for a debt consolidation loan. Now, the only things you need to worry about when it comes to Upgrade, the APR is kind of high. The maximum 36%. That's the legal in the industry. You do have an origination fee, and you also have the fact that sometimes they might charge you extra fees. So something to be careful about. If you're interested in having an Upgrade personal loan, I want you to really contact the company, okay? I mean, they have great customer service. They'll talk to you, and you have the possibility to contact customer support via chat, email, or phone. So you have those three avenues. And support is available from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday, and from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday and Sunday. So again, if you are interested in doing business with Upgrade, you might want to really first give the company a call and have a conversation with a customer service rep. Okay, and the cool thing about the digital experience is that if you're a borrower who loves to do everything, let's say online or even through your mobile device, you will love Upgrade. Why? Because Upgrade actually is a flexing. It's a wonderful operational muscles when it comes to giving you a pretty user friendly experience when it comes to borrowing. So that's really cool. And one thing I want to say also is that you have the possibility to apply via the mobile app or online. Okay, and people love Upgrades. Let's say borrowing process very easy. Okay, they have 4x4, 4.4 out of 5 star, that is, on Trustpilot, for instance. And you're talking here about 40,000 customer reviews. So that's really great. Okay, that tells you a lot about the goodness, quote unquote goodness, that comes with Upgrade. Okay, and one thing I also want to say here is that Upgrade also has some resources, some personal loan resources. So if you want to know more, just go to the FAQ on the website. So how do you qualify? First, you want to go through let's say go through a soft pull process, get a quote, and once you get a quote, they'll give you a couple of offers. Okay, and you want to review the offers and add information and finalize your application. And at that point, they will do a hard pull and then review the loan details and accept the terms and conditions if you are pretty comfortable with the whole thing. I want to talk to you now about Happy Money. I love the name Happy Money. And so when you think about Happy Money, I want you to think about a lender that's pretty good, but Happy Money is not really as generous as Upgrade, because Happy Money is capping you at 40,000. That's the cap. That's the upper. That's really the cap. So you have 5,000 all the way to 40,000. But here, this is really good anyway, because Happy Money may be a smart way to consolidate high interest credit card debt into a one fixed monthly payment. Okay. And so you have the option to pre qualify with a soft credit check. Happy Money actually offers direct payments to creditors. There is no late fee, and you have a hardship program for borrowers in need. So this is really good. On the flip side, Happy Money has an origination fee that can go all the way to 10%. Okay, you have also there is no rate discount, and there is no cosign or joint loan option. So what the upgrade has, Happy Money doesn't have it. So there is no joint loan option. Cool thing is that Happy Money actually allows you to consolidate debt real fast. Okay, so if you are looking to consolidate debt, you want to go with Happy Money, and they have actually the company has a payoff loan that is primarily marketed towards consumers looking to refinance their credit cards, though it can be used to consolidate cards and personal loans. So that's really fantastic. Happy Money actually reports loan payments to the three major credit bureaus and offers a temporary payment assistance in case of unemployment. So that's pretty good in terms of flexibility to your budget in case you have a problem. Let's say you have a monetary problem or you have a budgetary problem and you just need room to breathe. Okay, and but Happy Money will send you the cash after like three up to 3 days after approval of the loan. Okay, but just be aware that Happy Money is available in 47 states. They're not available in Iowa, Massachusetts, and Nevada. So those are the three states where they're not available. And if you are in those three states, you need to find an alternative lender. So when you think about Happy Money personal loans, you can see that it's geared towards debt consolidation. Now there are some instances where they will give you the cash, they will send you the cash. I mean, they'll send you the cash to a bank account that you want, and you can use the cash for non-debt consolidation related sort of purposes. But this is not common, okay? But so when you think about Happy Money overall, think about debt consolidation, okay? So they actually have one loan, and that loan is called Happy. It's called a payoff loan, and that's really important. So, and in most cases, this lender will actually send. Let's say lenders will send those loans you're trying to consolidate. They will pay those lenders directly. Okay. And one thing I want to say here is that if you want to, let's say, qualify for a Happy Money personal loan, you want to check your credit. Okay. I mean, because they don't have like depending on the state where you're at, they may or may not have a soft pull process. So if there is no soft pull process, you really want to make sure that you have a reasonable credit, at least reasonable credit to actually qualify. So that's really something to really think about. And one thing I want you really to think about here is that you have the possibility actually to after checking your credit, you can calculate your monthly payments. That's really good. You can make a plan to repay the loan, because see, the thing is, Happy Money is consolidating your loans, right? But you got to really repay the loan. You still have to repay the loan anyway. So, and you got to have a plan. You got to have a strategy. If not, you want to actually, if you are lucky enough to be in a state where you can pre-qualify for your loan, then you want to preview loan offers and accept the one that fits your budget. And so that's the process. Very straightforward. And Happy Money will give you anywhere from 2,000 to 40,000, and in some states they will give you 2,000 to $50,000. But don't forget that there is an origination fee that goes all the way to 10%. So 1% all the way to 10%. So that's really important to keep that in mind. I want to talk to you now about LendingClub. When you think about the upgrade versus Happy Money versus LendingClub, what kind of stats should you actually keep in mind when you actually consider LendingClub? LendingClub actually has loan amounts that go from $1,000 all the way to $40,000. A minimum credit score can be 550 all the way to 600. Okay, and loan terms up to 5 years. So you can see that you can see that LendingClub proposal is pretty similar to what the Happy Money has. The only thing is Happy Money can only be used for debt consolidation most of the time, whereas LendingClub is more flexible in terms of use of loan proceeds. The rates actually go from 8% all the way to 36%. So when you think about LendingClub, think about no prepayment penalties. You get your rate without impacting your credit score, so you can see you can go through a soft pull, right? I'll speak about that later on. And here you have the ability to borrow up to a 40 grand for nearly any purpose. Okay, this is kind of cool. But on the flip side, LendingClub, like Happy Money and Upgrade, does have an origination fee, but their origination fee is not as high as Happy Money's because LendingClub's maximum origination fee is 8%. It's still high anyway. So you have 8%, and you have the longest loan term. The longest loan term is only 5 years. So that could be another, let's say, a bummer because if you're looking for, let's say, a longer you're looking for a longer repayment window, like a more extensive repayment window. You're not getting that through a LendingClub. And also, funding takes 2 to 5 business days. Okay, it's one of those things where if you need the cash real fast, you need to actually look elsewhere because LendingClub has its own process. Okay, but when you think about LendingClub, I just want you to think about flexibility. I want you to think about possibilities, especially when it comes to let's say getting the cash you want, and also you have quasi freedom when it comes to using the loan proceeds. There are no not many restrictions as to when it comes to the use of loan proceeds when it comes to a LendingClub. So when you think about the LendingClub, what kind of use cases can you really contemplate this year? In other words, who are LendingClub personal loans best for? Well, LendingClub would not be best for you if you are a borrower with excellent credit, because you can often, if you have good credit, if you have, let's say, a FICO score that goes above 700, you probably have the possibility to often find lower rates and better terms elsewhere. But if you are a borrower with fair credit or bad credit, you could find actually a good deal from LendingClub. So getting your rate and viewing loan terms without a hard pull on your credit report allows you to actually determine if you are approved and you will pay risk-free. Can you imagine that? Just go through all the process without risking anything. So because you can actually get loan terms with a soft pull on your credit, considering LendingClub when shopping around for a personal loan could be reasonable for you if you have diverse credit profile. In other words, your TransUnion, your Equifax and Experience scores are not really that high. Okay, so one thing I want to say here is that if you're looking for a larger loan amount, it's just better to go with Livestream or SoFi. Those lenders will give you a maximum loan amount of $100,000, whereas LendingClub is only giving you a maximum of $40,000. Okay, so the application process with LendingClub is pretty straightforward, kind of similar to what you have with Upgrade and Happy Money. In other words, you want to check your rate so you have the possibility to go through a soft pull. And then once you check your rate, you want to compare and pick your offer. Okay, you will see because LendingClub will give you a series of offers. Sometimes it can be 3 to 10 offers, and you just complete the application. That's really pretty straightforward. Pick the one that you like and just go through the whole application. And at that point, LendingClub, similar to other lenders, will do a hard pull to actually verify the info that you have given during the preliminary phase, and you get your cash once like 2 days after you are maximum 2 days after you are approved. So when you think about Upgrade versus Happy Money versus Lending Club, which one should you go for this year? Before I answer that question, I want to give you the approach when it comes to you choosing a personal loan. Whether you go for an Upgrade personal loan, a Happy Money personal loan, or a Lending Club personal loan, or any other personal loan for that matter, you have to understand that you have to really commit to a type of installment loan that allows you to borrow a fixed amount of money from a lender and make fixed payments until the term ends. And terms can actually range from just a few months to up to several years. So that's really pretty flexible. Okay, and you can use a personal loan for nearly every purpose. Okay, and so personal loans have flexible uses. You may use a personal loan to consolidate debt, pay for a wedding, complete home improvement project. Let's say you need to renovate your basement that's been sitting there for, I mean, how many months. You can also use a personal loan to cover emergency expenses such as medical bills, car repairs, and funeral costs. And so you have different types of personal loans to really consider this year. Okay, and but you have to really see which one will work for you. And and also, by the way, make sure that you have a conversation with the company. You can also you can always call the company before giving them your info via the website. Okay, don't go for a loan like right away. You want to first give them a call, and then you want to go through a soft pull process. Soft pull. So you want to pre-qualify first, and then after the pre-qualification, see how many offers and the diversity, the variety of offers that they have, and you want to compare and contrast those offers to see which one is really best for you. Okay, because those loans will be different based on the APR, will based on the loan amount, but also the repayment window. So what's the pick here? Upgrade versus Happy Money versus Lending Club. Which one should you go for? Well, the clear winner here is Upgrade, because Upgrade has a larger loan amount, $50,000. Happy Money is capping you at 40 grand, while Lending Club is capping you also at 40 grand. Okay, and on top of that, Happy Money is primarily for debt consolidation, and whereas Upgrade's personal loans are more flexible, especially when it comes to use of loan proceeds. So that's pretty good. I mean, Lending Club is also flexible when it comes to use loan proceeds, but Upgrade has a better offer in our view, based on the APR, based on loan amount, and based on repayment window. So what's the bottom line here? In today's conversation, I did a quick compare and contrast between Upgrade, Happy Money, and Lending Club. I gave you the comparison, the approach, the pick, and now the bottom line. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.